Now to the latest on efforts to influence Georgia's 2020 election. A judge has ruled against the Fulton County District Attorney's Office in a lawsuit connected to the election interference case. Channel 2's Ashley Lincoln found out the DA's office may have to pay for violating state law and withholding documents the plaintiff requested.
Yeah, Karen, to break this all down for our viewers, state law requires governing bodies to produce public documents to the public if requested. In this case, the judge is stating the district attorney failed to do that. Her office rather failed to do that. Today, that hearing lasted for more than 3 hours. It just wrapped up about 30 minutes ago. A Fulton County judge ruled this afternoon that an employee at the DA's office did not act in good faith. The employee testified that he would use what he called, quote, the merchant rule, a tactic he testified he used to stonewall open records requests requested by attorney Ashley Merchant. Now, it all stems from a lawsuit in which Merchant accuses the Fulton County District Attorney's Office of violating the State Open Records Act and refusing to provide documents related to her client, Michael Roman, a defendant in the Donald Trump election interference case. Now, some of the documents they wanted included employee non-disclosure agreements, emails, and how the DA's office spent money. While the judge has ruled in favor of the plaintiffs, she's still considering the penalty the DA's office will face. Now, the state did not call any witnesses to testify. However, it maintains this lawsuit is politically motivated and the documents Merchant requested were eventually produced.
We did, in fact, provide the records to the plaintiff. During the pendency of this litigation, we have received a number of emails. We've received correspondence.
We are here because the DA and the DA employees, in particular, Mr. Bond, refused to comply with this law. Ms. Merchant and I are fortunate enough to have the resources to be able to put us in this spot so that we could actually argue the law to Your Honor and highlight the failures here.
We have answered open records request after open records request. What I think of Ashley Merchant is in the motion I filed today.
And that motion again is standing down on all this being a political agenda. Now, it's important to know that there was no testimony presented indicating that DA Willis directed any employees to delay producing documents. Now, the judge says she is considering having the DA's office pay for Merchant's legal fees, which could be approximately more than $50,000. Reporting live in downtown, Ashley Lincoln, Channel 2 Action News.
Ashley, thank you so much. Now, we have more details on this case. In August of 2023, Fani Willis brought 41 counts against 19 defendants, including former President Donald Trump. 4 of those defendants have since pleaded guilty. Judge Scott McAfee has also dismissed 9 of those charges. However, the case is currently frozen in place. That's because several defendants are fighting to remove the DA from the case over her relationship with Special Prosecutor Nathan Wade, and they want to dismiss the case entirely. The State Appeals Court will hear arguments on the disqualification bid in December.